Listen to Jeb Bush talking to the union leader in New Hampshire about what he would do about the undocumented, 11 million or so here in the United States.
What do we do with the 11 million people here? I think the answer is earned legal status. That deal is, I think, the right balance to deal with this. People came here illegally. There should be a consequence.
People came here illegally. There should be a consequence. That's this past week. This is 3 years ago.
You have to deal with this issue. You can't ignore it. And so either a path to citizenship, which I would support, and that does put me probably out of the mainstream of most conservatives, or a path to legalization.
Is it a coincidence? Does Donald Trump have anything to do with the fact that Jeb Bush now stops at legal status when 3 years ago he said, I'm fine with citizenship?
He's made it very clear that his position has shifted because he understands that the politics have shifted. Now, look, he's for legal status, but he has said in the past that, you know, if the moon was in the 7th house and Jupiter and Mars aligned and somehow a bipartisan deal put together a system that included rigorous border, security plus a pathway to citizenship, he'd be okay signing that. That's not going to happen. So he's back to legal status. And, I think the very simple law and order argument is one that Republicans can now understand. But he's got a 300-page book that lays it out in great detail. And it's very hard for him to back away from that. It is, at this point, legal status. And it was citizenship. And he admits the politics shifted.
The politics shifted. And his language is tougher here, though. He stops. Boom. There should be a consequence. His language, even on status, is tougher here. Let's continue the conversation.